trauma, overcoming those issues to be your greatest self.
Your stock is gonna rise with a game like that.
Man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Slate, positions.
Today for me was like a highlight. I got to work with someone who I just respect, Jamin Hensu. We played adversaries today, but that was really cool.
No. This room is for players and coaches only. Out!
Don't go back.
Tell me how you really feel.
It's funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show.
Downtown Detroit shining brightly tonight. What a look at the Motor City from just across the river. We are nearly ready for the...
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much.
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Junior's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Kennard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Wizards in Washington. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. The game now all-time.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's Detroit's ball. Rose scanning the floor. Passes it to Kennard. Off target from outside. And towards Randle, bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams. And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Pass to Griffin. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Inside, here's Randle. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Rose. The pass to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Back to Rose. To halt the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Outside, Griffin. And it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Langston Galloway's checked in for Derrick Rose. Portis, he's checked in for New York. Ntilikina comes in for Payton. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Gibson comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Barrett.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Ntilikina passes to Junior. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they want to bring Junior into the fold.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And here's Junior. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Here's Galloway. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Shooting off the dribble is something Galloway's worked hard to improve on.
Now here's Junior. He's covered by Brown. Ntilikina passes to Gibson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Passes it to Griffin. Good on the shot.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot, looking comfortable.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dotson kicks to Junior. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Knicks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Pass to McCray. And here is Henson. Galloway kicks to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCray. Here's Griffin. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Griffin's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing, hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
Ntilikina passes to Portis. Down low, Junior. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 9 points for Junior. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's McCray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Galloway. Brown outside. There's the pass to Henson. Puts it up from 12. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The Knicks leading by 5. Junior kicks to Dotson. To the inside. Here's Portis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Defeated by the Wizards last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome these opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
McCray kicks to Griffin. From deep. Here's Henson. There's the steal. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dotson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Cobb's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Galloway. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Griffin kicks to Brown. Pass to Galloway. 6 on the shot clock. Over Junior. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 5 now. Here's Junior. 9 points in the game so far. Cobb in the corner. Here's Junior. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Detroit.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Cobb. Softly drops in the floater.
Just a glimpse of how crafty Cobb can be. No wonder this guy has been in the public eye forever.
Here's Galloway. 5 points in the game. over Junior. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players.
This game, it's...
You know this, it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. Harkless is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Junior. Then there's Cobb. And it's Gibson in at the 5 down low. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. The Knicks leading by 7. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Taj Gibson. And Barrett subbed in for Bobby Portis. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And that one is good.
The kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Cobb. Ball stolen. Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by Cobb. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Very solid shot by Langston Galloway, doing it at the pro level.
Cobb in the corner. And he makes good on the layup. Cobb's got his second bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Wood. The pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Galloway, no good. New York leading by 6. Cobb with it. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Now, Junior. He's got 11. It's hauled in by Wood. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kennard, the pass to Galloway. Singletary. Barrett covering. Kennard on the wing. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went from UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. Ntilikina passes to Junior. Gibson dishes to Junior. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Powerful and persistent. Junior has no trouble playing through contact.
To the paint, trying to get something going. And the shot no good from McCray.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
To the middle, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
What power from Taj Gibson. He really likes sending a message to the defense with his dunks.
There's Galloway. 10 points for him. Yep, it counts. .59 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Harkless. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Ntilikina passes to Portis. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Junior missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
To the inside. Here's Brown. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Gibson passes to Junior. Down low. Here's Ntilikina. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not afraid to get roughed up a little inside. Ntilikina got to appreciate the fearless attitude.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Singletary defended by Portis. Inside. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The instincts of Gibson on defense. He just knows where.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the...
Yes, ma'am.
Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. John Henson's checked in for Griffin. McCray has come in for Christian Wood. Langston Galloway's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Bruce Brown in for Rose. We've got McCray. John Henson out there with Brown. And it's Galloway in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Junior. New York, no good that time either. Pistons leading by 3. It counts, and the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. 6 to shoot. Here's Ntilikina. Sweet little float.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Pass to McCray. The Pistons have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Junior. 13 points in the game. That one goes in.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Pass to Henson. He kicks to Galloway. Off target with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the pass to Gibson. And Henson sends it back. Pass break Detroit. Singletary. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 11 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Junior. Gibson dishes to Junior. Some solid defense from Brown. Pistons leading by 6. Here's McCray. Singletary. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And that one, good. Portis has got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes to Galloway. And the foul called on Junior. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Wood, he's checked in for Detroit. Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Knicks.
After going undrafted, Langston Galloway in 2015, he was named to the all-rookie second team. It's a terrific story.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's McCray. He has 7. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now here's Harkless. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
Thon Maker's checked in for Detroit. Free throw good, Junior. And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Leading by 5. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's McCray, defended by Harkless. Pocket 6. Galloway kicks to McCray. Launches a 3. The rebound by Gibson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Portis, the pass to Junior. It's stolen by Maker. Here's McCray from deep. Oh, my goodness!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've had active.
Solid defense wins this game right here.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Knicks trail by 8. And New York looking at who they've got. Bobby Portis out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Junior. And it's Cobb in at the 2-guard spot. Dishes it to Junior. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCray passes to Wood. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Harkless. Pass to Cobb. The three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Just put the ball in Cobb's hands. With that kind of confidence, the range doesn't matter.
The pass to Griffin. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Right side, Portis. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Detroit leading by 6. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's McCray. The shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. Now here's Harkless. He's covered by Brown. Harkless with it. To the inside. Junior. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's 18 points for Junior.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Feeds it to Galloway. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Terrific night for Langston Galloway. He can put up points. Second all-time leader scorer at his university.
Now here's Harkless. He's guarded closely. Fires the three. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Cobb.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's McCray, defended by Harkless. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Langston Galloway maneuvering himself around the painted area.
Cobb dishes to Junior. Passes it to Portis. Here's Galloway. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Junior. Now Gibson, defended by Griffin. And Gibson kicks to Cobb. Some nice passing by New York here. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He uses hesitation.
Singletary.
One shot. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Randall throws it down.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
That free throw good from Randall. Here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining. Are you ready to bring a 6th man?
Out to the right wing. For 3. Sinks the triple.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Payton kicks to Harkless. The dish to Junior. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
The bigger the moment, the more Junior zeroes in. Love his competitive fire.
Down low. Shot's good by Kennard. Kennard's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Inside. Griffin against Robinson. And there's Rose on the assist by Griffin. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
And the shot is good.
Incredible play by an incredible talent. Junior wants the last shot, and he has the ability to deliver.
To the left side wing. Here's Griffin. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. New York called for the foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
And that one's good, Junior.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Kennard on the wing. Launches it. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Now here's Rose. Pass to Kennard. Griffin with it. And so the Pistons take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.